Back to throw. Stafford. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. To the sideline and incomplete. For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. Stafford. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. To the air again, Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Now Stafford. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now it's Stafford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
On the throwaway. Quan Martin on the coverage.
Now Stafford again. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you?
Miss Rabbit has fainted. Miss Rabbit has fainted again. Just let me go.
The first person of our generation to have the mark has a... The hardest part of the morning is putting on pants. Now...
Tiana, Khadijah...
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They start the drive with Lynch. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Coming right, this is Lynch on the toss play. First by him near the 35. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19-18.
A toss play. This is Lynch. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll run again with Lynch. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Oh, good move. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
Here's Daniels. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This deep.
The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll.
Dragon 60, 70 Timberwolves.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Daniels looking to throw.
Damn, I can't put it out there to the outside for shit.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the...
Yeah, I'm garbage. Restart.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Warriors 70, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
To throw is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
79 Broncos.
It's now
Let's
second
go now.
and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
Thank you.
To get it to Samuel,
now.
it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is...
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air goes Daniels. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. Down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the Rams' 4-yard line.
They try again with Lynch. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. Fighting through. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing now is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. 7 yards there and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. Pass caught, it's Lane with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yep, there we go.
This will be incomplete.
Simple passes. Love it.
The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
19.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Get off me, nigga. Stiff arm that nigga.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
42-yard line.
Off play action. Daniels escaping the pressure right. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 2nd down in the yard. They'll look to throw again. And that's incomplete.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Back to throw again.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Excellent.
Thank you.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Off the play fake. Daniels. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's
fighting through and he's got space. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Works over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second and goal from inside the 5. Off play action. Daniels. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 3 yards out. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Rolling back, it's the handoff. And they bring him down around the 34. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
22-yard line.
Daniels escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. First and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field. and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 12-yard line.
Here's another for it. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. All right, Scott, thank you. Snow continuing to fall as we get set for the 2nd half. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Scrambling, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page.
going to do it, it would be on a stage that is uncommon like it was last year, which would be Week 16 against the Philadelphia Eagles, which is on a Saturday. So something to keep an eye on. Maybe they get clean against Green Bay in Week 2 on the road and go bird on bird because the Packers would be wearing, gold pants. I doubt that. I think if the Packers are going to wear white tops, which clearly they're wearing white tops, then I would assume there would be a lot of
They'll drop to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
7 yards. It's second down.
Stafford now on second down. His defense hitting their ears back. Coming to get him again.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
Third and long. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's
Going on.
I'm wrong with you. That nigga does open up a motherfucking party like 36 seconds ago.
For Atwell. And that is incomplete. They had their chance.
Not much shit.
Gotta let it
What you doing?
fly. This will wind up a turnover.
And we're here playing these challenges, waiting. Niggas get on.
Oh, you finna hop on the crib? I was gonna say, man, you ain't trying to see them Cowboys on their share place.
Nah, I ain't. Just see them Cowboys on share play.
I remember we used to do that shit. We used to share the screen and play that shit. That shit.
I don't even think you can do that no more.
No, I did it with Leif the other day.
Leif? The game Leif?
Yeah. No, he had the pred. I played a match for him on his profile.
Oh, yeah. You can play for him, yeah, one day. I didn't know if you can play each other. I know you can play for him. What up, Edwards family?
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up
I don't know. I think
incomplete.
he
It's going to be third down.
incomplete. Makes it third down.
Because the whole point,
Yards to go.
No, you should still be able to do it. Because matter of fact, me and TJ played each other on fight night.
Y'all did it a while back.
No, on the 5. No, it was on the 5.
Evans, the one to kick it away.
One of these days, try to figure that shit out.
This one looking good. Angled this one to the sideline. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
From his own end zone, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety.
We'll take it.
4 different combinations we could wear in one season. You never would have got me that. For so long, we were so, traditional, and you only had 2 different combinations you could throw on, and then we would throw on the throwback.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Open man is Atwell, complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Third down and 10.
Now Stafford. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you...
Holding out of practice is a negotiation tactic, but it's still Terry's decision to use this tactic. I'm not siding with anyone because I understand that this is all a business, but you can't yell at Peters because Terry isn't getting reps. Some of that has to be on Terry. If Terry's the ultimate team player, isn't holding out giving one of the numbers. And I'm not saying that Terry should...
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
I always just go back to situations that make it easy for us as fans who aren't in their shoes to understand why they do what they do. And to your point, yes, this is all Terry's decision.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 1st down, to run with Lynch. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Daniel's going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move.
That's one thing I hate about the whole camo right there. It's like the whole business. Because like a nigga shouldn't have to do that, but I understand why do they do that. But it's like, ironically enough, by him not practicing, he's actually going to be more prone to getting hurt when he does go out there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only so much you can simulate, like, for the real game.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Lynch busting free. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. From the pistol, they run with Lynch. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Eagles take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Daniels. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. For the Eagles on 1st and 10, they're ready to roll. Play action, now it's Daniels. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And it's intercepted. And they will take over at the... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw is Daniels. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they are going to set up. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air goes Daniels. And this one is going to be off.
God damn it, I think he missed the ball. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Here's Ethan Evans now.
Ethan Evans in formation for the Rams.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Troy Reeder. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw is Stafford. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ethan Evans on now to punt.
Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
Fielded at about the 28. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They go play action. Daniels. Ertz has it left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Mills and I must still be at work.
You know, Mills ain't getting on today.
Oh, yeah, he off the next 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they're visiting this gal.
Mm-hmm.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. That to start the game. 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. Oh, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the... Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McCoy. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 7.
Throwing again. Daniel. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. Then Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Come on.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain or 2. Good enough for the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Daniels gonna throw again. That's to the right side and complete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown, Eagles. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Britton Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009. On the RPO, it's Nakua. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment from the 31. Here is 2nd and 5. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Stafford to throw again. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in.
Remember, Davis was not happy about that. He has a whole nother side, and there's a whole nother angle to it. Why don't you ask them? Yeah, I don't want it. Yeah, I do want everything out, actually. Ask them. And he was on. This is a wild situation, though. This is a big deal for the NFL.
I think he definitely coaches again. Do we think he coaches the NFL again?
What do you think he does, Belichick? Does college?
I think college, yeah, SEC.
Because he can run the entire...
Yeah,
and we heard whenever he was coach, he was general manager.
I mean, what would be really cool is full arc to this thing. They signed Pete Carroll to a 3-year deal just to establish the culture and then bring in the younger guy. And John Gruden's that younger guy they were planning on.
On 3 Sports reporting, which, by the way, respect their work. I've been keeping up with them. They've been helping me out a lot as I prepare going into the season, and they're a great follow. Bleeding Rivals and partner. John Gruden expressed his desire to coach again while talking to Georgia Bulldogs. This is via Barstool Gruden, which is an incredible social media account. I'm being honest with you, I do not bullshit either. I want to coach again, man. I died coaching the SEC. I would love it. I would fucking love it.
There's a couple schools that might need.
Big matchup between 2 Venecio talents between Paige Beckers and the Wings facing Kelsey Mitchell and the Fever. All right, let's get to that one. No Caitlin Clark again for the Fever as Indiana takes on Paige Beckers and the Wings to the 3rd quarter. Dallas 8 off the Fever. Tips the loose ball up herself. Then finds Maddie Segrist on the break for the Hoops plus the foul. Sweet play by Beckers on that setup. All right, to the 4th quarter we go. Beckers uses the screen and hits that mid-range pull-up. Ooh, look at that. Beckers ties Cynthia Cooper for the 2nd most games with 15 points and 5 assists by a first-year player in W history.
He's so good at controlling the tempo right here.
All right, under a minute left in the 4th. Fever are down by 3. Kelsey Mitchell gets inside and hit the layup. All right, so this puts the Fever within 1.7 seconds left, a 1-point game. Mitchell gets the inbounds in the corner. She misses the game winner. But check out the frustration from someone on the bench on that last play. On another look, you see Caitlin Clark pleading for a foul on the play, coming on the court after the buzzer to yell at an official. Clark clearly upset with the officiating. The Wings are going to win this one by 1.81 to 80. All right, now let's bring in WNBA insider Alexa Philippou. Alexa, the Fever have avoided setting an exact return date for Caitlin Clark. What do we know about her progress?
Yeah, Vanessa, we know that Caitlin Clark has done some full court running over the last week or two.
I won't ask you 5. I'll ask you 3 and 3. Your top 3 NFL corners now, and your top 3 NFL cornerbacks all time. So currently playing and then all time.
It's not really my 3 favorite, because, I like all good corners. They all play the game different. They all got a different strength. But I'd probably say my top 3 corners of all time, definitely my coach. I used to watch a lot of Richard Sherman. I was a 49ers fan, so we had to play him all the time. Just the way he went about the game. And, I don't like to talk smack, but, the savagery that he had, he was always a savage, I like Patrick Surtain, just a technician. He's just so relaxed, he don't ever, get rattled. Those are my 3 all time.
I won't ask you.
Craziest contract arguments in NFL history. Back in 2018.
I've been sitting out there for the last half hour.
Craziest contract arguments in NFL history. Back in 2018, Earl Thomas was one of the best safeties in the NFL, playing for the Seattle Seahawks and a huge part of the team's legendary defense called the Legion of Boom. But Thomas's contract was about to run out, and he was getting paid way less compared to other top players in his position. Thomas had watched his old teammates like Richard Sherman and Cam Chancellor leave Seattle after dealing with serious injuries without the team giving them another chance. So Thomas got really worried about his own future playing in such a brutal sport. But what he decided to do about it turned the entire NFL upside down. You see, Thomas wanted a new contract, or at least a trade to another team that would pay him what he thought he deserved. He went on Instagram and made it clear he was not going to show up for any mandatory team events or practices until Seattle figured something out, while the Seahawks thought Thomas was bluffing. But he actually skipped all of training camp and risked losing a ton of money in fines. But the most shocking part is that he ended up coming back right before the season started anyway. The thing is, Thomas reported to the team just days before the first game of the season. He said he would never let his teammates or fans down, but at the same time, made sure everyone understood he felt disrespected by the team's management, while the Seahawks forgave most of his fines, but still refused to give him an extension. So Thomas basically risked his whole career playing that season without any guaranteed extra money. But then something happened that no one saw coming. As it turns out, in Week 4 against the Arizona Cardinals, Thomas broke his leg. It was the same leg he had broken once before. While he was lying on the ground being put on the cart, he looked straight at the Seahawks sideline and gave them the middle finger. And everyone watching live on TV was stunned. But the story behind that gesture is even wilder than you probably think. What I mean is that after the game, everyone heard Thomas's side of it. He said the middle finger was actually meant for his coach, Pete Carroll. Thomas believed Carroll lied to him about the team wanting to keep him, and he felt totally betrayed, lying there injured. He even said he did not regret giving Carroll the finger, and only felt bad if any teammates thought it was aimed at them. While Thomas got fined by the NFL for that gesture, but the message was impossible to ignore.
I've been sitting out there for the last half hour trying to come up with a story that would explain my being here dressed like this. And I wanted to come up with a story that would demonstrate qualities that I'm sure you all admire here, like earnestness or diligence and team playing to something. And I couldn't think of anything. So the truth is, I was arrested for failure to pay parking tickets. Parking tickets? I ran all the way here from the police station. Well, they didn't before you were arrested. I was painting my apartment. You draw now?
All right, I'm back. You already on the break?
Yeah, I've been. Yeah, I've been on the break. I've been sitting away.
I'm trying to finish these dumbass challenges and I'm on the way.
Oh, you good? How many challenges you got?
I only got 3 left.
You got this shit. Matter of fact, let me get a shit play. Let me press a shit play Monster Smith.
Ain't nothing to watch.
I got a Spider Sense for you, man.
Oh, wow.
But it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
What the fuck you doing?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man downfield is Brown.
Yeah.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Work in the middle. He's got Ertz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Even in the air, here's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The air again is Daniel. That is intercepted. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive.
I thought you were using it. Oh, good.
First and 10. Throwing now. Daniel. Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job getting it back to the line of scrimmage.
No, that's all right. No. Good shit.
We'll try again here. Second.
Start good bullshit.
They'll throw with Daniel.
It smells like I blessed it. No, it was Jupiter. And it was Jupiter.
A gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Oh, I did see.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniel. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for first and 10. Here's Daniel. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. On first down, Daniel. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Daniel. Throwing left side.
Why is niggas dropping passes?
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. To throw is Daniel. On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
Niggas is dropping passes left and right.
Incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Throwing is Daniel. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
Offside. Defense.
Third and goal. It's Daniel to the goal line and in. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2000. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
They put Adams in motion. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Daniels now on 1st down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kobe Durant. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. It's another run here for Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 17-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0. As they begin with a 1st and 10. It's a gain there of 26 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. They put Adams in motion. 1st down, it is Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one caught by Adams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Punt team headed out for the Rams. As this drive quickly stalled out, he's on to punt it away. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding space at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2. Come on.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball?
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
A gain of 12 yards. And an Eagles
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now, 2nd and inches. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
This one taken at the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. That's caught by Puka. Through the middle of the field. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. And they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. 17 yards that time for number 17.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Daniels gonna throw again. And he can't through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Daniel moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The air again is Daniel. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. They'll come up now for second down.
What up, Beach? Welcome back.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And they'll hold him to just a couple and sets up third down.
Oh, yeah. You. What school you doing? Okay. Shout out to you.
I'm talking about.
It's all shit.
Picked off by Darius Williams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here.
Yeah, that's a Cammo. He gonna hop on him in a second.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. Nowhere to
Dude, the way we were playing shit, man. It was good, man. Nah, man, it happens. It happens, man. That's the older you get, and the more you keep playing, man. You ain't gonna win them all. But if you do the basics, like and just like I said, just do it like what we were doing, covering each other's ass and shit like that, you gonna win it.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. First and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Chase Young in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
7 yards. It's second down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Second down, it's Stafford. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up fourth down.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot and you're able to connect. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Daniels to throw on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think you'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Daniel.
I tried to. You said no. Yes, I did. You lying now.
They did not let
You lying now.
get away. He's well short of the first down mark. They'll indeed go. It's Daniel. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Eagles.
All right, I'm gonna switch over to the parade.
Got your flash last time. Looks like you don't have flash anymore.
You on this motherfucker?
You said what?
You on this motherfucker now?
I said I'm on the way over. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
What the hell you doing in your background? You doing bullshit?
Nah, my motherfucking wife home.
That shouldn't have been that funny, but it was hilarious. Oh man, that was fucking hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. Send me the invite. Oh man, fucking hilarious.